Oh, hello everyone, I'm Darth Browner and welcome to my review of Untitled Goose Game by House. You play as a goose who is a little shit. And I'm going to be quite honest with you, it's one of my favourite games of 2019. No joke, you just play as the titular goose and you're effectively a little shit. You can cause havoc, you can nick flowers, for instance. You've got the dedicated ability to honking. You do have objectives, so there is a little bit of a structure, but otherwise this game, as you play more of it, more of the game unlocks, and it's quite sandboxy. It's a charming game, I've got to say. But old Goosey here is quite strong as well, so it can pull bags of what look like compost of fertilizer, I'm not sure. It can go through little holes. It can't get that flower through there, so we'll have to leave that, I'm afraid. It can still honk with things in its mouth, which is quite comical. You've got to avoid people. People are your enemy, and there's a stealthy element, because if they see you, then they can come after you. Well, some of them can anyway. Some of them glare at you like, what are you doing? You can nick things off people and they do come after you, which is quite funny. And that's one of the tasks. As you can see, you've got a task list there as well, which is pretty cool. It adds a bit of like gameplay, like structure to it, which I really like. The controls are really easy to use as well. Really, really easy to use. And there seems to be a bit of a British vibe to the game as well. Only like a small like British vibe, but there's still that quaint, small little town in the middle of the area type, in the middle of like a rural area. Because I live in a rural area, it kind of has that vibe to it. I really like it. It does seem to suit the game quite well. The graphics are very, very clear and very crisp, and I really like the art style, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, check out Goosey being a bit naughty there. He wants in. So watch as he nicks the keys again, which is hilarious. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. But yeah, the graphics, it's very easy to go off on a tangent, by the way, when you're playing this game. But yeah, like I said, I really, really, really like the graphics. I think they're clean, they're crisp, they're not too busy, as it were. This is what you need from a game like this. I will admit, my friends who've got Highly Installed and Minish Princess have got a channel called Highly and Geeks, and it was through that channel that kind of made me want to play this game after watching their video. Be sure to give them a like and subscribe to them if you would, please, because their channel is pretty awesome. I put the link to their channel in the description as well, so be sure to check it out. And yeah, after watching the video, it just made me think, this actually looks like a lot of fun. And with the trophy support as well, it gives you that added incentive. And it's just a lot of fun. There's stealthy elements, unlike Goat Simulator. So there's a bit more. That's kind of what differentiates it, because you could think, oh, it's Goat Simulator with a goose, but it's anything but. It's its own game, it's got its own identity. Oh, this is a really funny bit, I might add. So, like I said earlier, you are a little shit. You play as a little shit. Honking away. The game is so easy to, like, just do a lot of things. So you've got a lot of creative freedom. And there's a challenge as well, trying to get humans to go where you want, which is good. That's a good thing. Yes, into the red phone box you go, matey. Now watch what happens. This is really funny. Shopkeeper comes out. Boy rings the phone. You've got to avoid. This is where a stealthy element comes in. Yep, the shopkeeper runs out. Turn the TVs off and you're on TV. Yeah. Fellow citizens, it's your Goosey Master. I'm here to take over the world. But what a cool game. My only gripe with the game, and it's a small one, I just wish the game was longer. So you've got like a few areas, and that's it. So if House do a sequel, it would be amazing if it could be bigger, because the game is amazing. It truly is amazing, and I think it would do well to get a sequel. But as short as it is, you will have a lot of fun during those short hours, I've got to say. So although short, it's a game packed with personality, packed with fun. It's challenging as well, trying to complete the mission objectives, and there are timed objectives as well. But that doesn't matter, because it's very addictive. It's one of those games that I'll just have a quick go on it, you end up playing it for hours. To be honest with you, just being in the one area, just having a bit of fun. And honking away as you do. So, yeah, I would strongly recommend getting this game. It's not very expensive either. It's on the Switch and PC. I've got the PS4 version. But go grab it. Go buy it. And see what you think. It's well worth the money. And another thing as well is the music. The music, if you're being chased or if something happens, the music sort of picks up, which I think is great. It's quite exciting, so it adds a bit of excitement. And yeah, I would definitely give this game, in terms of gameplay, graphics, the longevity lets it down, like I've said, but that doesn't matter. There's replay value in there as well. I'd definitely give this game a good go and honk your way to victory as a goose. But I really hope that you enjoyed the review. This has been Darth Browner. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a like, and of course hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And we'll see you on that very next video. Ciao for now, everyone. Bye.